we got a leaking, dripping shower valve here, it looks like. So we're gonna pull that off. All right, then we're gonna unscrew this. That slides off, straight off, and that is angled at the left. So we'll have that like that to remind us. All right, and then what do we have next is this gear. Goes straight up in there. Let's take another photo as a reference. Always good to take photos, that way you know how it goes back. All right, and then we'll just pop him out. Okay, and we just kind of lay it there to remind us of the orientation. And then what else do we have here? Let's see what else has to happen here. So looks like that's just gonna pop right out. All right, let me see. All right, let's get a wrench on that, see if we can get that off. All right, so that just pops off like that. Again, we're gonna take a photo to show the alignment. Okay. Okay, now it looks like we're down to. Now it looks like we're down to the valve itself. We'll take this a scooch on off also, just to make sure that I can see it a little bit better. So we'll just take that off real quick also. Just want to see what's behind that real quick. All right, so we had to really tap the heck out of this retaining bonnet nut to get that loose. It was really froze. There it goes. It's all loose now. Make sure run all the water out. All right, water stops. We pretty much can then release it. All right, there it goes. That one was really stubborn. It has a lot of white calcium deposits in the threads. Oh yeah, look at that. We're gonna want to clean them really good too before we put that back in. All right, and there's the valve. That should come right out now. Grab it. There it goes. That's it. Oh. It's got a couple seats, rubber seats there in the back, huh? Alright, so we got the seats back there. It looks like it's screwed in separately. So we'll probably end up replacing that as well. But here's the main valve piece, just one solid piece. So, alright. Alright, so here's the old one. We found the Delta replacement part. It replaces this old one. This is the new version. So now we're getting ready to get this done. I want to go ahead and clean some of this off real quick. Get some of this deposit out so it'll seal right, and just kind of clean this inside out a little bit. Alright, so the new ones do not screw in, so it just pushes in. So hopefully, back to my pictures and review the alignments of everything real quick. Alright, so that was that. And we go back and look at the front. Alright, so On that one, we had alright, so it was facing this way, and then in comparing it, let's see, type R, yep, there it is, the same. With the exception, the shape is slightly off, different, but it looks like in terms of that, I'm going to see hot side. Okay, so it's marked hot side. Hot side would be this way. Yeah, that was in, when I pulled it out though, look, it had hot side facing up. Whereas here it's got hot side facing that way. So it was backwards in there anyway. Interesting. So the hot side would be this way. Like that. I'm assuming this would be right. I think it was put in wrong from the beginning. So here's the scooch on there. Let's see. Okay. So that wouldn't go on yet. We got to put the nut on first. So it'd have to go like that, I think. Alright, that's good. Alrighty, now, even though the alignment isn't the same now, I'm going to still see here. So this would go on there now, like so. Boom. Alright, so we put everything back together. Let's give it a try. Let's see how our hot water works. All the way over. Alright, with the new valve in, everything reset. As you can see, no more drips. Dry. See? Not dripping anymore. We're all set on this new valve.